What is going on, everybody? Welcome back into the channel. My name is Rock Soldier, and today we're going to be reacting to Warfare by Josh off the Fearless 2 album. Now, somebody told me I should start from the skit and let it transition into the song, so that's what we're going to do. I'm super excited to check out this track, guys. We're going to hop right into it. Let's get it.
This is so crazy, man. So you're telling me all my creations have come to life?
Josh, I've explained this 3 times already. There's this guy called Little Revive. He tried to cross over into your reality, and in the process pulled all of us in with him. We just have to stop this guy before.
Is there a Szechuan sauce, Josh, just sort of floating around out there?
I'll say that is a good question. That is a good question.
Bother. Anyways, the first Josh on the list that we have to get is that you're not alone, Josh. This one's gonna be kind of difficult. He's just obsessed with proving himself.
Hey, man, take it easy. That's me I'm talking about here.
They try to hate what I'm doing, but I know that's shatter. Call me corny or cringe, yeah, like that matters. They just left the hate comment on my bag's fatter. They wonder how I land mills like Mad Hatter. I just drop a new video, leave them all tattered. I'm more known in your city than you, I bet that hurts. Tower over everyone, I'm climbing up the ladder. Used to be a glass ceiling, but now that's shattered. I've been getting really sick of this rap game. I'm mad at the labels, cause they filled it with mad lames. Like how could I cope, man? They calling me bad names. I just wet my tears with the hun and spin more flames. Most rappers just surface, ain't more there. Post whips, but on Spotify they pour there. Got lazy, now I'm cutting into your share. Better get the ammunition, now it's warfare. Kinda sad, all these rappers getting mad cause I focus on my craft and I had to overlap every one of you. So down bad, way to focus on the racks that you didn't even notice happened to me is very dumb of you. I'm not mad, I don't care, been too busy in my bag to really even want to make fun of you. Yeah, this division, the masterpiece, it doesn't matter who's after me, it's only me. Cause I bring the cavalry every occasion.
Oh my gosh, like he didn't need to go hard like that. Out of nowhere, right? Like this gotta be the hardest beat so far off the album. And I fucking love it. It's mad good. I mean, I obviously like talking shit to kind of about the record labels and just kind of how they operate and how they kind of just, you know, sign these rappers that really don't really have any kind of like content to them or substance to them, and just kind of, I don't know, just kind of talking his shit, you know, as an independent artist and stuff, you know. I mean, he's mad at record labels because they filled up with mad lames, you know. But you know, how could I cope? They calling me bad names. I'll just wet my tears with my hundreds, you know, real quick, like, you know, flexing a little bit because he has a lot of success as an independent artist, and it's not an easy thing to do, man. I mean, it's a lot more work going that route, but a lot more rewarding and a lot more fulfilling for sure, man, and a lot more control, creative wise. You know, because they, you know, when it comes to record labels, man, they're gonna want you to do certain types of sounds. They're gonna want you to work with certain artists or producers, and they're gonna want you to just do certain things that maybe, you know, that's not really what you're trying to put out, but you kind of have to because now you're locked in this contract, and you know, really kind of cuts your legs out from under you, kind of, right?
The masterpiece, it doesn't matter who's after me, it's only me. Cause I bring the cavalry every occasion. Send me your best and they all getting wasted. Day in my shoes, now man, most couldn't take it. I put in the work, yeah, like how could they hate it? I think I know the answer. Try to cut the real ones out the game like cancer. They don't want to hear the lyrical, spiritual miracle guys. They're throwing 40-syllable lines. Cause labels backing up a truck full of money to these dumb little rappers with a name that sound funny. Cause they're easy to control. Couple million in marketing, see them everywhere you go. If I had the same funds, then the music would explode. But now I got a new strategy, just watch. I'm a couple viral videos from the top. I know they ain't ready for the hits I'm about to drop. I do it any cost. I'm coming for the head of my enemies. Need a war to get rid of me. Better kill every bit of me. Swear it's
What, dude? He's snapping, man. That was clean as fuck, man. I like that. He's like, how could they hate it? You know, I think I know the answer. It's because the music industry is just trying to push all this mainstream music and sound, and that they're kind of getting rid of like the real talent in the industry. You know, they're kind of pushing those people away, and you know, not, you know, I want to say marketing them, you know, essentially, you know, as much. And you know, Josh basically saying, you know, if I had the money that these record labels have to throw at these artists that have like zero, you know, substance to them, we would have been blown up. We would have been on top. And now he's saying that, you know, just wait for these next couple videos, like, are these shit that's about to drop. Like, I don't know if there's gonna be some music videos coming like on this album. I don't know if he's like talking about songs that are like on the album that I haven't heard yet, or if he's talking like he's gonna have some new music already like real soon. Like that's like gonna be some shit. All I know is I'm fucking loving this one right now.
easy to control. Couple million in marketing, see him everywhere you go. If I had the same funds, then the music would explode. But now I got a new strategy, just watch. I'm a couple viral videos from the top. I know they ain't ready for the hits I'm about to drop. I do it any cost. I'm coming for the head of my enemies. Need a war to get rid of me. Better kill every bit of me. Swear it's like they were to me. Man, look what they did to me. Try to copy the recipe, then they all became dead to me. Now nobody's ahead of me. Try to diss, they ain't dead to me. Now they all wanna settle. Be money green, call it halt, cause I stack it incredibly. My God, I've been running circles, man, it's not fair. Better get the ammunition, now it's warfare. Kinda sad, all these rappers getting mad, cause I focus on my craft and I had to overlap every one of you. So down bad, way to focus on the racks that you didn't even notice. Stepping to me is very dumb of you. I'm not mad, I don't care, been too busy in my bag to really even wanna make fun of you. Yeah, this is a vision, the masterpiece, it doesn't matter who's after me, it's only me, cause I bring the
So I don't know. I mean, like, it's definitely some shots at record labels in general. But I wonder if he's like, it's also kind of shots to like, you know, like some kind of artists that are like been kind of talking shit about Josh, or maybe some Josh's music type thing. And he's like, man, like y'all don't even like you just make it seem like you're successful, but like let's go look at your like you said earlier. I think let's go look at like your Spotify streams or some shit like that, right? Like, you know, you lacking, you know, you too focused on trying to make money that you didn't realize that saying something to me was probably not the best decision for your career.
Fun of you. Yeah, this is a vision, the masterpiece, it doesn't matter who's after me, it's only me. Cause I bring the cavalry every occasion. Send me your best and they all get wasted. Day on my shoes, now man, most couldn't take it. I put in the work, yeah, like how could they hate it?
This is a real B&H customer story. Steph Mandis came to B&H to take her photography to the...
Alright, guys.
They probably hate it cause your ego been building up. You finally getting money but your soul isn't filled enough. Like we get it, you perfected the vision. You quit your job, man, you did it. You finally made something for yourself. But I know...
Wait. The ad just fucked me up? What just happened? Is this the same song? Hold on.
And most couldn't take it. I put in the work, yeah, like how could they hate it? They probably hate it cause your ego been building up. You finally getting money but your soul isn't filled enough. Like we get it, you perfected the vision. You quit your job, man, you did it. You finally made something for yourself. But I know you're not painless. You getting fame but you hate it. You feel commodified but you've been way too scared to just face it. So you just run around parading but you help with the greater. You talking about how you the greatest but inside you be caving. Cause you don't know who you are anymore. Inner thoughts kicking down the door. Josh, I think it's time we take you on tour. Forget about your mental health, we think it's time to perform. Forget about your self-esteem, just get in front of the camera. You gotta turn into a product, let's just make the brand grander. We need a hit, we need a feature, man, we really got a chart. Heard you're making fearless too, I heard that's coming from the heart. But I don't like it, I get it, you just wanna do your art, but you should scrap it. Oh, come on, man, I thought you wanted to be famous. Forget the warfare, this is a war in your mental. You've been at a crossroads, you've been stuck in the middle. Like, do you wanna dive in or do you wanna stay little? Swear you're always back and forth, man, why the hell you so fickle? Your last album went pop, but that wasn't really you. The point of what you're doing is just talking to the youth. But fans with their depression to escape for just a second. Maybe they take in the message and then put away the weapon. Man, just think about it.
Okay. What do we do with Josh, man? Where'd this flow come from? Where'd this beat switch up come from? What the fuck is happening, man? That's just what I want to know. Alright, so as for like the overall like message of the song so far, right? It almost seemed like the first two verses, and I know we're not through the third verse yet, were like kind of pointed towards, you know, signed artists and like record labels in general. Don't step to me type thing, right? Fire fucking be hard. But then we hit this beat switch up, and it almost seems like it's almost like the two sides of his own mental, right? Like the, oh, we should do this type thing, but oh, you know, but really, you know, we should do this, or what did he say? He said, you've been talking about how you the greatest, but inside you've been caving, right? So you kind of get like the two opposite ends of like the seesaw type thing. But then there was also a part where it was like, where there was like the knock on the door, and where it said like Josh, it almost sounded like the fearless Josh or something, right? So now it almost seems like it's like from the perspective of like as if like Josh was signed to a record label, right? Like, oh, forget about your mental. We think it's time to perform. You know, forget about your self-esteem. Just get in front of the camera. You got to turn into a product. Let's make the brand grander, right? You know, we need a hit. We need a feature, man. We really got to chart. Like, this is all kind of like things that I feel like a record label would say. So this song is throwing me for a loop, but it is fire. I'll say that, man.
You wanna stay little, swear you're always back and forth, man. Why the hell you so fickle? Your last album went pop, but that wasn't really you. The point point of what you're doing is just talking to the youth, helping fans with their depression to escape for just a second. Maybe they take in the message and then put away their weapon. Man, just think about it, reassess the motive. This ain't crime, this isn't showbiz, this is musical healing. Embrace the pain, let them feel it, and wear your heart in your sleeve. Let the flaws all be seen, don't worry about all the green, cause deep down I know you died for all this, cause you were born out of the pain. You were trying to exist, but you barely maintain. Being chained to your depression, only thing that brought change. You concealed it like a weapon, but that gun stays in. And you would die for your family, even if you are strange. All the bags that you've been chasing, got them falling to the waist. You would never miss a dinner, now you're missing holidays. Been too wrapped up in the vision, you would lose it, you would lame it. I hate you, but I'm you. If I gotta see it, I guess I'll make you see it too. Fix it.
What? That's crazy. Alright, so that was Warfare by Josh A off the Fearless 2 album. And man, this song was quite the piece of work, man. I gotta say, like, the first part was fire, man. I loved it, man. The beat was fucking heavy. The fucking flow was fucking right on point. Then we get that like switch up in beat right there at the third verse, and the flow is like a complete switch up too, right? Complete opposite end almost. But it was still just as good, man. And I think like basically the whole point of that third verse is, man, is just like, you know, let me say this first. You know, I feel like this song following the song we just did was Ghost, and kind of how that's like, you know, fuck what people tell you, you know, do what you got to do what you want to do. You know, basically keep growing, keep evolving. And it almost seemed like that last verse of that song was kind of like almost like a reiteration of that, right? Like, oh, we need you to chart, we need you to do this and that, fuck your mental, and, you know, fuck that, fuck your message, all that type thing. You know, we just need you to pop, so to speak, right? And then, you know, towards the end of it, he was kind of like, you know, stay true to you, man. I mean, like, this music is for the people that are just like you, the people that you want to help. You know, this music has always been a comfort, man, and that's been one of your greatest weapons is going through those hard times. And, you know, he even mentioned that in one of his other songs, how, like, you know, going through the hard times has you know, really been the key to success, because it makes him so real, so relatable, right? So overall, man, this song was quite a banger. I'm definitely gonna have to listen to it again at some point very soon, because there was just a lot to that. That was a lot more than I expected, but it was really, really good, man. And I'm very excited to continue the rest of the album, man. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure to leave a like, hit that sub button, hit that bell notification, drop in the next one. That's all I got for you guys for now. It's your boy Rock Soldier. Hope you have a great rest of your night. Remember, better day tomorrow. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. All right, guys. Peace.